Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought, you know what, you've just put lots of lovely makeup on, this is the time to just crack in a second video after the So White video. So that's what I thought I'd do. And do you know what, I realised I haven't done a favourites video in such a long time. I can't even remember last time that I did one. So yeah, I wonder when that was actually. Let's have a little look. Okay, so I haven't done a favourites since May 2015. Can you believe that? So that is a shockingly long amount of time to not do a favourites. There probably have been favourites during that meantime, but obviously I just haven't filmed it. So maybe I'll start filming my favourites videos again. So I think I'm going to crack on with it. I haven't got loads of stuff, but just a couple of bits that I'd like to talk about. Let's just start with beauty. Why not? So the first thing I want to talk about is a palette. This is the MUA palette. It's the one called Undressed. Now this was gifted to me last year by Lex, and it was for my birthday. So it has this range of really beautiful shades. It has one or two matte shades in there and the rest of them are all kind of shiny. I've really been using this one recently because I've been loving doing sort of goldy and smoky eyes. Yeah, I sort of pulled this out of my makeup bag. I hadn't used it for a couple of months and I'm absolutely loving it. So definitely a fantastic product. I don't know how much it was because it was a gift, but I'm sorry Lex, I'm gonna look up how much it was. This palette was only £4, which is absolutely amazing for the quality of eyeshadow you get in there. I'm just gonna swatch a couple. So you can see the pigmentation is absolutely really nice on there. And they have a really lovely shimmer to them. So yeah, that's a fantastic bargain really. I have like the Naked 3 palette and this goes really well with the Naked 3 palette because that one, it's just, I find it's missing one or two shades and this one totally sort of is a little like filler for it, so it's fantastic. So yes, been loving that. Next I'm going to talk about a Lush thing. Of course I am. Yeah, I've broken these. Next up is a Lush thing. It is Ruby Red Slippers, and this is one of my favourite smells of all time that Lush have ever done. It's rose and carnation. So this is actually the same fragrance as one of my favourite body lotions they ever did, called Potion. I bought like 2 or 3 bottles when it was discontinued, and it has a very sweet powdery floral fragrance to it. It's obviously modelled, but with Dorothy's Ruby Red Slippers in mind. But we did have Ruby Red Slippers a few years ago as well, just as like a round bubble bar. And yeah, I'm so glad it's back. Basically, in short, it's one of my favourites. I've actually got 2 in the bag, and I will have to be stocking up on those before Christmas is over for sure. So next is the L'Oreal Micellar Water. This it's just been really nice. It says normal to dry sensitive skin. You just press it on and remove your makeup with a cotton wool pad. Normally I use Ultra Bland, which is the Lush oil cleanser, but for those days where I don't have, well basically those days where I'm already in bed and then I realise I have to take my makeup off, I really love this. It's really nice for removing my mascara, and yeah, that's what it says on the tin. Really good. You're shaking it up. Okay, so last beauty favourite is another Lush product. It is the Sleepy body lotion, and this is a really gorgeous lotion that is the same fragrance as the Twilight bath bomb or shower gel. It's purple in colour and it rubs in really nicely, and it's just great for getting you off to sleep. I'll show you the colour, it will show up. I'm using natural lighting today, but it's this kind of gorgeous lilac shade. Oh, it's gonna come out. So this is full of lavender and tonka. It's also got loads of Alipe butter, cocoa butter and almond oil in there as well. So it's a really nice one for just soaking to the skin overnight. The lavender is super relaxing, so it's absolute winner. Again, this is like a little sample pot that I got, but I'm definitely going to have to buy the big one before Christmas is over. So nice. I know Sam is already on like her second pot of it, so definitely a popular choice. Okay, so moving on from beauty slightly, but sort of connected, I have got these bags here. Oh, I'm gonna drop them. These. So this is the Cath Kidston with Disney collection print. So the first one they've done is Winnie the Pooh prints. So I really love this one with the blue roses, and I'm gonna get you a close-up. Look at how cute that is, the little Winnie the Poohs and Piglet. So this is the makeup one. At the moment it has obviously my makeup in, and I keep this one for just on the go, little bits and bobs, money, sometimes my phone. At the moment it's got some paracetamol in there because I last used this when I went away on holiday in October, and it was really nice to have a little bag this size for all my little bits of things that aren't makeup. So yeah, so that's really handy to have. I believe Cath Kidston are doing I think up to 4 collections with Disney. So the first one was the Winnie the Pooh one, the second one is the Mickey Mouse one, which is just out now, and they haven't announced the other ones yet, so that's really exciting as someone who is obsessed with Disney. Like, that's definitely something I need. As soon as this went online, I was on like a preview thing as well where you could sign up. You can sign up just on their website for like the Disney preview things, and you'll be able to like get first sort of dibs on them. So I thought that was really good of them to do that. So next I have a little bit of homeware, and it is this gingerbread candle. Actually, I feel like this represents Christmassy candles and autumnal candles, but this is the one I have. It's by a brand called Wickford Co, which I've never really heard of, but I got this one in Home Bargains, and out of all of the Christmassy autumn candles, this one smelled like spot on gingerbread. So they had a couple of different types. This one was like less than £1. There it is, and it just smells so good. And when you burn it as well, I bought 2 of these, and when you burn them they really smell like gingerbread as well. This one comes in like a little fluted glass jar, so I thought it was really good quality actually. So if you're near a Home Bargains, check out the homeware and candle section, because yeah, that was like really good. I thought not a bad dupe for some of the Yankee Candle ones. How excited are you for the new Yankee Candle collections though? I need to go as soon as possible, even though I've already spent my paycheck. I want to talk about Christmas catalogues. I like to keep Christmas catalogues in my living room for people to read when they come round if they wish it. So I'm going to go through 3 of my favourites so far. The first one is the Boots Beauty Christmas catalogue. I just really like it when they bring these ones out. It's got loads of different like ideas in it. I just like having a good old snoop about all the stock. Obviously normally Boots don't have like a catalogue or anything, so you get to see all the lovely things. Like, look at these lovely sleek gift sets they've got in there this year. So yeah, really love the Boots one a lot. Next is the Lakeland Christmas gift guide. So this, again, it's just a really nice, like, I'm obsessed with Lakeland. Anyone who knows me knows that whenever I go somewhere that there's a Lakeland, I have to go into it. My favourite one is the one in Cumbria, obviously, and that one's near Windermere, and that's like their flagship store. But this one has got basically anything for anyone who wants Christmassy things. Like, that's a bunch of hampers there, delicious cakes, and like chocolates and little homeware things. So that's a fantastic gift guide. Obviously you can order online if you're not near a Lakeland. Obviously you can order online if you're not near a Lakeland. We don't have one in Southampton. I don't know why. It's very upsetting. There's one in Chichester. There's one in Salisbury. There's one in Bournemouth. There's not one here. Like, what the hell, man? Sort that out. But yes, I love Lakeland. I felt like that was a bit, but I love it. So if you can get your hands on one of these gift guides, again, you'll find it all on their website as well if you don't like having a lot of paper around, but it's a really good place for inspiration. The last catalogue is something very special to me. It's the Booths Christmas catalogue. This is like super fancy. It's like a book. I love the copper detailing on it. And so Booths, if you don't know, which you may not if you live in the south, is kind of like a super fancy family run supermarket. It's a little bit like Waitrose, but like, I'm gonna say nicer. Even though I love Waitrose, I love Booths more. If I had the choice, I would always go to Booths. So in here, it's basically like all of their party things and all the stuff for Christmas dinner. So it comes with like an order form, and then it has these beautiful photographs of food and what food you can buy with them. So this is like desserts, but we've also got things like recipes in there. So we've got like perfect Yorkshire puddings in there. We've got what else have we got in there? They do like cheeses, so everything in there that you could possibly want for like a Christmas celebration is in there. And again, they have an order form, so presumably you can order if you don't live in the area. But these catalogues are free as well, which call me cheap, but I think that's really good quality. This is the 2016 one. I have 2015 one as well, and I think I'm definitely going to start collecting these. It's so shiny. Now we're going to move on to food favourites. Of course I am. I've just talked about food for a super long time. This is the Lakeland toaster bags. You can just about see it on there. These bags can make your sandwiches into toasties. I know, right? So I don't know what the material is, but it's like non-stick on the inside. You basically make your cheese sandwich and you like slot it in, and then this goes like into the toaster, and then obviously it toasts as long as your toaster is set for, and then you pull it out and it makes toasties. That's amazing to me. I love a toasty, but I really can't be bothered most of the time to get the grill up and running, or I really love those like filled sandwiches, like toasties, presses things, but I can't be able to clean them, and like the butter and cheese gets everywhere. So this has been fantastic. I've had so many toasties in the last month because of this little gadget. In the pack you get 2, and each bag works for up to 500 times, which, like, how good is that? Let's be real. So I love this. This is like game changer. Right now we're going to winter, and if I want a hot breakfast really quickly, toasty. Also, I've not only used this for cheese toasties, but I mean obviously all my toasties are cheese toasties, but I mean not just plain cheese. I've used it with like ham, and I've used it with like I did a bacon, like cheese and cranberry sauce one, and that worked really well as well. I think it'd be great for tuna melts. So the sky is the limit. Lastly is the very last favourite. So last favourite here is the chocolate orange squares. These are from the brand Mornflake, which I know you can get in like Sainsbury's, but I hadn't ever seen the orange ones before. They're basically like Crave. So Mornflake do lots of really nice cereals, but I hadn't seen the chocolate orange squares before, and I was like, I'm buying those, because anything that tastes like a Terry's chocolate orange in my bowl of cereal has to be good. And oh my god, they're amazing. So I got this in Home Bargains because they have a really big food section there. This is the 4th box. I actually bought 2 down from Cumbria with me. I don't know where my nearest Home Bargains is, but it can't be that far, I don't think. But yeah, so that's those. They're so good. They're like chocolatey, and like it's like Nutella, like chocolate orange Nutella inside of them. They're just great. I just love them. I don't know what I'm going to do when this packet runs out, because not much left in there. I might have a look when my nearest Home Bargains is. Eastleigh. It's one in Eastleigh, so maybe I'll have to travel to Eastleigh to see if they have them in stock. Eastleigh isn't that far away, in fairness. So chocolatey orange squares are definitely a winner. So that's everything for my favourites. I promise I won't leave it so long next time, because that's like 1.5 years that I've left that, which is ridiculous. But yes, I've done it now. We're all good. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked this favourites video and you'd like me to do more, which I know I'd like it, so I hope you like it, then please like this video, press subscribe, and then you'll get to see them all the time, because you'll know that I'm uploading them. What are your monthly favourites? I'd love to know. Pop them in the comments if you have any, and then maybe I can try them out. They become my favourites, and we'll go on like that in a lovely big sharing circle. Thank you for watching. Bye!